guys, it's Petra, and today I'll be talking about note-taking and how you can take notes neatly, efficiently, on a budget, and with zero talent at all, while also making them look Pinterest-worthy. Now, what I mean by Pinterest-worthy is this. These are considered Pinterest-worthy notes, and it's what we've all seen on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. So many people really want to do this, but no one actually has time for it in the classroom, and I'm here to fix that. I'm gonna try to fix that by teaching you how to take minimalistic and yet extremely aesthetically pleasing notes, even if you have a teacher that speaks at the speed of light. But before we start, I really want to make a quick note that a lot of people are pressured to buy Tombow dual brush pens or mild liners, like the zebra mild liners, and a lot of people spend so much money on things that they really don't need. I realized you can do this with a ballpoint pen and a Sharpie highlighter. You can do it. So today I will be using a Muji gel pen in black 0.5 because it's a really good pen. You can also use a ballpoint pen, but I prefer not to because they make my handwriting look really messy, and I just don't want to go with that. But obviously not everyone can get their hands on gel pens, so ballpoint pens are fine. Really depends on what you want. I will also be using the Stabilo Boss highlighters because they're super accessible, super cheap, and really, really good quality. I'll also be using the pastel version of those highlighters because they add a different shade, obviously, and I like having different colors when I'm taking notes. So at the top of my page, I am going to write my title in all caps with my highlighter, and this is optional, but you can put a drop shadow on your title. It really depends if you have the time, but I wouldn't recommend it if you don't. Underneath, I will write my chapter, lesson, and page of what I'm studying, just so that I can easily keep track of what it is, and also so I can reference it when I'm studying off them for a test. Underneath, I just highlighted the line, and in that little highlighted line, I will write my subtitle or subcategory, whatever you want to call it, but it's basically a subtitle of what you're learning. There, you're just gonna write your notes as usual, full length of the page. I also want to take a moment to talk about dot points because a lot of people use dashes because they're quick and easy and messy, and a lot of the time they don't even look that good. It can ruin your notes, so just draw a little dot. It takes half a second, literally. Yeah, I also like to use arrows sometimes, but that really depends on how I'm feeling that day because they don't always end up that well. Underneath here, I am creating a split category where I have two subtitles right next to each other to create a more dynamic look. I don't really know. It just makes your notes look really cool. You can also use this split category zone thing, I don't know, when you're comparing two things or when you're listing pros and cons. Honestly, I think that's really, really good for that. When I finished with that, I highlighted the line underneath a little over halfway across, and then on the right side, I drew a little diagram, which could be a picture or anything, honestly, a chart, just so that you can easily comprehend. And on the left side, I wrote more notes. Then underneath that, I highlighted again, and I finished writing my notes. I created more subtitles. Then at the bottom of the page, as you can see, I drew another diagram, and I also drew an enlarged subtitle. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Obviously, you can go in with another highlighter and highlight some keywords, which I actually forgot to do, but here I am doing it. So obviously do that. But yeah, these are my minimalistic, quick, and easy notes. So guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!